Mic check. Hello. We are back. I missed the update day yesterday. I was totally planning on streaming yesterday. It's just that there's a little bit of back and forth going between me and some of the media partner contacts. Well, the media partner contact, I guess, not some. There's only one that I'm talking to. But yeah, that kind of ate up my morning yesterday, and I had to go work. So we didn't do a stream yesterday, but we're doing one today. And there have been the update doesn't seem like it's that big, but there's some stuff I definitely want to check out. Just trying to remember what it was exactly. There was contracts, the SSP, I don't even fucking know. SSPP or, yeah, SSPP contracts. There we go. Maybe I should click the button before trying to remember things. I'm better at just reading, not remembering. So we had SSPP contracts, which is a 55-day long event. So, I don't think that's the entire duration of the season. It's not, but it's pretty much the whole season. So definitely want to check these out. We've got some challenges to go along with it as well, and some shop items, which I took a look at. Very interesting that they're adding different elemental ammo types, because these kind of feel useless right now. But what's interesting is that if they're in the store, maybe these are going to become more useful. Yeah, kind of interesting. I'm not sure what to think about that. Like, I never see any of this ammo get used. Like, I think this is the dino round. Oh yeah, dinosaur rounds. This is probably the only round that I actually ever see get used in the open world, and that's a big maybe. Like, I don't even really see this. Everything else, though, I don't think I've used dragon rounds as a meme. I thought it would be funny to use it. I don't think anyone actually uses this stuff. Radiation rounds, frost rounds, psi rounds, electro rounds. Yeah, interesting they're adding that in there. Like it's going to be important or something. I don't know if that's true. Special case token. I can't see how many we are able to buy. I'm assuming it's going to only be one, but I'm hoping it's more than one. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on some of these. We've got the anomalous serum as well. I will be buying this. But I think the thing I'm going to be focusing on the most is going to be just like batteries, tools, and parts, because I'm going to be needing a lot of those in the future. That's kind of what I got my eyes on. I imagine that these are all limited, though. There's probably going to be a cap of, like, I'm assuming maybe 50 of each of these, maybe 50 of these. I'm hoping they're unlimited, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a cap. We will see. But the shop stuff aside, the SSPP contracts, I think... Is this not the event that is going to grant us act tickets? Maybe it's not, but I know that they're doing something like that for this season. I don't know if this is it. What am I looking for? I want... All right, let's just read what it says. SSPP is looking for volunteers to carry out combat missions on a contract basis. Contracts are issued daily from June 24th to August 19th. Upon successful completion, volunteers will receive monetary compensation, special currency, which I'm assuming is just the receipts, and a chance to obtain keys to unique safes. So, I don't know the contents of the unique safes. This might be the event that they were talking about with where there will be greater risk involved, but opportunities to earn act tickets. But yeah, I don't know if this is it. So I'm super interested in this. I want to check this out. I'm assuming it's going to be difficult. I know there's 3 different difficulties of these contracts. There's easy, medium, and hard. I'm gonna check them all out. I want to see what they're all like. I'm gonna do some easy ones, medium ones, and hard ones, just to kind of get a feel for those. Then there's also Spartak's Skirmish, which I think is it's a session battle thing. But I think there's like a unique mode added, which I'm pretty sure. Join the fierce battles, improve your skill. Honor and glory are at stake. Earn 50% more session battles reputation and battle tokens for completing session battles, as well as a unique opportunity to take part in the caliber tests mode. Evaluate new ammunition and try it out with pre-configured gear. Yeah, I'm going to do this today too. I want to check this out. I want to see what this is all about. Very interested in the fact that this is some kind of test. Like, I think the whole point of this is to test out this ammunition, but I'm not sure if it's a test for a change that's coming to the open world meta. Maybe some new things are coming, and this ammunition is going to play a big part. I don't even know what kind of ammunition they're talking about, if it's actually new ammunition to the game, or if it's just using, like, the elemental rounds that really doesn't get used at all. But yeah, I'm going to check this out today as well. So, pretty packed day today, I think. I'm not going to worry too much about doing the challenges, really, but I definitely want to check these two things out. That's kind of like the plan for today. And then try to keep up with the weeklies and stuff like that as well, because I was able to do pretty much all of it last week, all but one Wild North weekly. So yeah, trying to keep that serum coming in. I'm trying to sell these artifacts as well. It's not really going well. I'm selling a few, but I wish these would sell at a bit of a faster rate. Wait, didn't I sell another one? Where is it? Oh yeah, the sun. Out of all of these, I only sold the one sun. A lot of this I might just start vendoring because it's kind of cheap stuff, but it did seem like it was worth trying to auction it. These are being purchased at decent prices at times. I think maybe it's just not the right time for me. Oh, I did sell a blue spiral too. Nice. White rose. Sold a few of these down here too. Trying to make as much money as possible. I had an inventory full of artifacts that I just don't use anymore. I have cleaned that up quite a bit, fairly significantly. I'm trying to get rid of all the greens and blues that are kind of useless. I still have these two. I'm not sure. I guess I'm just going to sell those as well. And keeping everything that's purple and above. Depending on the artifact, of course, because there's still some blues and greens that would be worth keeping, depending on the artifact itself. But yeah, generally, I'm just trying to clean that up. Hoping to make a little bit of extra cash. I'm doing a good job. I'm slowly losing money, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at maintaining my money, trying to keep it somewhat high because I know that I'm going to need it for the legendary suit. But yeah, it's kind of challenging. It's difficult to make money nowadays. But anyway, so we have to talk to a guy to get things started here. Sorry, give me 1 second. I do have to just send a text out. Okay, so there's an SSPP NPC somewhere. It's not you. Here he is. Okay. I also went to the gym the other day. 2 days in a row actually, and I was doing for the first time in a very long time some chest and arm and back exercises, and holy fuck, I have absolutely brutalized my arms. They are extremely sore right now, which is probably going to affect my gameplay. I think I can keep it together, but it's difficult for me to like fully extend my arm right now because I was doing, I don't know what the curl is called, but there's like an exercise where you can hunch yourself over like a bench, and then you grab the bar, and it fully extends your arms, and then you curl up, right? I was doing that, and I was trying to focus on doing like explosive reps and then slow returning back to like starting position slow, trying to really maximize the gains. And holy shit, dude, my arms are fucked. Like yesterday, I don't even know how I was able to work. Like I'm able to extend my arm a little bit more today, but yesterday it was more like this, and trying to push past it was so painful. So anyway, I guess we'll start with an easy assignment today, or right now, and then we'll just kind of work our way up. Hopefully these aren't limited too. I don't know. Like I could be screwing myself if they're doing like one a day. Like I have no idea. Hopefully you can just repeat these. Okay, here you go. Send everything to your PDA. Don't be a stranger. Drop by for new assignments. I'll be okay. So I guess maybe you can repeat them. I sure as hell hope so. It would suck if these were just like limited. Okay, so what do we have? This is an easy one. Clear out abandoned posts 2. Clear out anomalous rifts 2. Complete the proto discharge clusters event anomalous rift. Oh, so that's just okay. That's just what's included. And then destroy 35 mutants. Yeah, that is pretty easy. And I think that can take place anywhere in the Wild North, including Stillwater. So I'm gonna test that out a little bit as well, and just kind of see if there's any limitations or restrictions around this this new content. Let's just get some buffs going, and also let's drop this here. Yeah, let's do it. I suppose I can repair, recharge, and recharge these, and I think I'm good to go. I hope these are good. I hope these are worth grinding. I guess I will just take a quick peek at what the challenges are, because I mean, if I can do them, I might as well. Oh, just complete 5 easy, 5 normal, 5 hard. That's doesn't sound too bad. Just complete 5 in the Wild North. Find every tape of SSPP stash. Okay. Wow, that's worth 5,000 of those. How much does that actually get me? I guess I don't know because I can't see the cost. I find it strange that they hide the cost and the caps to all this, like when it's locked. Like it'd be nice to at least just see what the costs are. I also don't even know, like, when do you get this? When do these become unlocked? I don't even know, actually. It just says unavailable, so I'm not too sure on that. I suppose I should also change up my... Oh, wow, there's tasks for it, too. Hold on. Yo, what's up, Rodian? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're just hopping on. There was an update yesterday. We've got these new SSPP contracts, and there's also a new session battle mode that I think is meant to be a testing ground for new ammunition or something. So we're going to be checking that out today, too, but the first thing I'm going to do is check out these new SSPP contracts. It's an event that's going on for pretty much the remainder of the season. It's like 55 days long. So we got lots of time to do things. Okay, let's complete contracts, complete hard contracts, easy so we're gonna keep this one. Oh, and that's just doing one? And that's equivalent to 3 tasks? That's not too bad. So I think I'm not gonna roll these just yet, but I'm gonna try to align these tasks, because this is looking very promising as something that we can just grind tasks like effortlessly. I'm hoping that's the case. I love it when we get events that allow us just to get like hundreds of task completions without really trying, because you're focused on making money out of the event or whatever your other goal is, but then in parallel to doing that, you just earn task completions. I love that. We've had a couple of really good events in the past that were like that, and I always appreciate that, because sometimes task grinding can be pretty mundane. Not the funnest thing to do. So if I can do it without thinking about it, that's fantastic. So we're going to keep this. And it seems redundant. Any northern location. Oh, any wait, can you do this in the north? Do you not have to I guess, you know what? I just kind of assumed you had to do it in the wild north. But it seems like you can do it in any northern location. Including the wild north. Look, I like Alice in Chains, but I'm not. Let's move on from that song. It's a little too low energy for me. I need to like stay high energy today. Okay, let's roll some of these. So, or not those. What I want is, that's fine. Hold on, what are my things? I need to do what? Abandoned posts. Oh yeah, I guess you can do it in the north, because abandoned posts don't, I kind of assumed that would be in wild north, but that's not. That is a northern task. Anomalous rifts, and then mutants. Yeah, this is like really easy. So if I just do... Proto-discharge clusters are kind of... I don't like doing them. We can do proto-discharge clusters, anomalous rift, or abandoned installation. I hate doing abandoned installations, but honestly, sometimes those are just the easiest ones because you can get them done real quick. So I think that's what I'm going to roll for. I might just keep this, though, because if there's no abandoned installation up, then I'll just do this. I'll keep that for now. Let's do... I have a feeling that some of the SSP contracts will involve killing zombies, so I'm gonna keep this one too. I think supply base makes the most sense to re-roll. Oof, we got art hunters. I like having that, so I might just keep that. Strike groups, let's re-roll this. I'm not gonna worry about rolling into mutant den activities, because it doesn't sound like I have to do the activity per se. I just need to kill mutants. So we're not going to keep this. I want abandoned post. That actually is good because we need to do these. You know what? I'm going to reroll this too. Let's go with that's not the one I want. Not abandoned installations, not defending installation. Not the rift. And I'm out of rerolls. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, abandoned installation was the one I wanted. Whoops, I just kind of ripped that, but that's okay. I had what I wanted and I rolled off of it by accident because I thought it was the wrong thing. That's okay. I think we're good though. I'll just make things work. We need more re-rolls, honestly. You know what they should add the ability to sort of favorite at least one activity per category so that each week you don't have to try to roll for something. I know that's a lot to ask for. I don't think Expo would be nice enough to give us that, but you know, one can hope. Pretty please give us something like that, or give us more re-rolls or something. Like, I've kind of gotten used to the new task grinding system, but it still sucks because you're always rolling for like the same thing, the most effective way to grind tasks, and it's just kind of like a tedious thing to do, and then when you don't get it, it just kind of feels shitty when you get the wrong rolls. So it's not a perfect system. I think there's definitely room for improvement. But enough of that. I'm gonna buff up and head out. Oh, I guess I should also grab some stuff off the board here because we gotta restart our weeklies. The only improvements we get are paid for. Oh man, the truth kind of fucking hurts, doesn't it? Well, I don't need to wear this right now. I can take that off. Okay. Is there anything out here? There probably is. I'm hoping doing a little gaming today is actually going to help with my arms. Just because I will not have to really think about stretching them as much. But I can already kind of feel like they're getting stretched out a little bit. So it's like, it feels painful, but it feels good. It's a good pain. You think stalls finally fall into the Tarkov category for me? Oh, what do you mean by that? Like you've just kind of, like you've had your run with it? Whoa. What is that sound effect? What was that? Huh. Boring, bitter, and just not on my list of played games. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But I think, honestly, like, every game is eventually going to be like that, right? Like, it's not a necessarily a bad thing. I get it. Like, I loved playing Tarkov. That was my favorite game for a long time. Ever since I first played it way back in the early alpha days, I instantly fucking fell in love with that game. And I was playing it religiously for years. It was like the only game that existed for me for a long time. And then, yeah, I'm done. It's just like over. So yeah, totally, dude, totally. I mean, this game will eventually be like that for me too. I don't know when. It's kind of felt like that a few times, but it just, I don't know, every now and then I still get the itch to play it and keep up with things. So I'm not quite there yet. I still think I got a lot of time that I can put into this game. As long as, you know, things don't get too bad. I know there's a lot of changes that are being put in the game that are sort of, you know, heading in that kind of direction, which is really sad, but it's not quite there for me just yet. And I won't lie, you know, if I do eventually actually get accepted into the media partner program, because I am still going through that process and I don't know if it'll actually be realized. If that does actually happen, that will for sure make it easier to keep playing. Like, there will be another reason, you know what I mean? Like an actual monetary reason. Which, you know, I'm not expecting to make shitloads of money off of it or anything, but even just a little bit would help. It would definitely... This guy was out here the other day. He's just like gatekeeping our front lawn. Why? It's weird. For sure, they just have such a gem that they don't pop. I know, and that's like the saddest part, because I agree with you. Like, there's something so good here. It's just underneath a bunch of bullshit. And I think, you know, they know it. They know it. They're not, like, blind to it. They just have other motives, I guess. Did he X my bag, or can I get my stuff back? Okay, we're good. Oh, he took my fucking Clarinol, though. What an ass. I'll have to get that back. What I want to do... Wait. Where's my contract? Oh, if you die, you lose it? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. If you die, you lose the SSPP contract. Okay. I'm like, this is really easy. So that does add a bit of a difficulty layer to it. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Okay, so I need to be careful about this then. Is this the same guy? He's just gatekeeping our progress for contracts. That's what he's doing. He's gatekeeping our fucking contract progress. Why are people like this? Why do people like this fucking exist? I just don't get it. He's like, I know what I'm gonna do today. He wakes up, he's like, I'm gonna go fuck with people. I'm not gonna do anything myself. I'm not gonna go out and progress anything. I'm just gonna stop people from playing the game. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna feel so good about myself. I'm gonna be all jacked up and fucking... I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. Okay, now I got a bunch of different things. Clearing out Frontier Supply Base, Frontier Camps. I need to do 5 of those, and a raid event, and 25 mutants. Okay, we need to stay alive, which now I know. So we're gonna try to do that to the best of my ability. You have to make your own content. I just don't... It's a difference of opinion, I guess. I don't know. Difference of perspective. I will never understand why that is fun. Because if I were that person and I'm making the decision to do that, the reality is you're just really not doing anything because people are coming out of the base with just ammo and meds and whatever that they just bought because they're heading up to go do a thing, and then that guy's just standing there ruining their day. Like, I just don't know, dude. I mean, good for him. Good for him. He's happy. He loves it. I just, you know, that kind of mentality is just like so foreign to me. Like, your brain just has to be wired in a very particular way. You know what I mean? I just like, I don't get it. And I forgot to bring some shotgun ammo, which is a big oopsie. I'll have to go back and get some. Yeah, see, he's still killing people. Wait, where is he killing them now? Oh, he's back up there. Okay, well, I guess he moved back up. I don't know. That was just kind of weird. Maybe he died when I died. I'm not sure. Look, I'm not here to judge what people are into. But I don't get it. And I'm back to using 3 guns. I know you probably noticed, but you know, don't make fun of me. I need to. I really, when I only use 2 guns, I default to using an AR and a shotgun, and I really miss my bolt action, so I'm bringing it with me, and I don't care. Actually, I probably only need 1 pouch. I'm gonna get the mutants done first because I think that just kind of makes sense. Does it make sense? That's an easy one to do. Maybe I should do the other ones first, because if I get killed while doing those, then I'll have to kill mutants again. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna get it done, I guess. Doesn't really matter. If I die, I die either way. I do have to go all the way up though and do the frontier stuff. Oh, maybe that's why he was up there though. You know, I don't know. Maybe he pushed up this way to, maybe there's like tasks that he has to do for the SSP contracts that I just haven't seen yet because I literally only just started. Maybe he has to get player kills, you know? Like, that could be a thing. That could totally be a thing. In which case, you know, then I definitely just can't blame him for playing it that way, because that would be an easy way of getting some kills. Just kind of camp the hideout, or the headquarters, or the base, or whatever the hell it's called. I can understand that. I'm not even gonna bother looting these guys. So I think my plan right now is I just want to see what the rewards are for each difficulty of SSPP contract. And then from there, I'll probably switch over and do the session mode thing, because there's a new session mode session battle mode. That could be interesting and fun. I don't know. Kind of hoping that it is. I really want there to be like, for me there needs to be like, I really want to take part in session battles. There's a part of me that wants to do that. Oh, I got the 25 kills done already. I'm gonna head back up here. The only issue though is that it's just like, it's such an awful grind for levels that for me, I really just need like another kind of incentive to do it. Like just having a fun mode, for example, like the gun game mode is my favorite one. It's actually a lot of fun. But you know, doing it on the same map every single time and there's really no variation to it. It's just, you know, even something fun gets kind of boring. I know they're doing a 50% increase to rep though right now, so I mean that kind of helps, but I don't know, man. The rep is just like so much. They should honestly just double the rep. That would actually make me do it. If it was like 100% increase, I would do it. I would grind. If you made it like really easy to grind that shit, I would do it for like the weekend. 50% just doesn't feel like it's enough. So I don't need abandoned supply base camps and a raid event, which I should be able to do over there if it's up. I think the best thing, what I should have done actually, is started north. Done the base and the camps first, then work my way down. That's what I should have done. Just gonna roll over here and get these done too while I'm at it. But I don't know how it is where you guys live, but holy shit, the last couple days where I live have been so hot. Today it finally cooled down. And I appreciate it big time. I don't do well in the heat. When it's like inescapable kind of heat, like nowhere you go is safe, I really struggle with that. Okay, it's one camp done. Whew, he was moving. You know what this is going to turn into? I guarantee it. There's going to be people. I do have my voice on, so if people talk in voice, I will hear them. This is going to turn into one of those things where people are going to be yelling, bitching, and screaming that they're just trying to do contracts and to leave them alone. Like, that's coming. For sure.
No! No!
I'm sorry!
No!
Don't take it personally, okay?
Oh
I'm so sorry.
No!
No!
Get your right here! Get him! We got him!
Fuck. Alright, that is
Yeah,
so
we
cool.
did. We got him.
Oh shit, I knew it. I had no idea there was that many dudes. I heard one ping sound, I see one guy, I kill him, and then I look up and it's a 5 ping still. I was like shitting my pants. Alright, we'll take another easy one. I want to get at least one easy one done. I just want to see what the rewards are like for easy, you know? let's just go with like one. We'll buy two. We'll buy two of that. So we gotta do high threat mutants, which are the bosses, I'm assuming. We need officer camps and frontier camps. Okay, so that's what, my plan now. I'm gonna do it this time. Is I'm gonna go north and do the frontier stuff first, because if I die doing that, then I don't waste any time or resources trying to do the other things first. Excuse me, because that's definitely where like the higher risk is. Also, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Also, anyone in chat that wants to join me to like, not just help me, but we can do this stuff together. I think that would be great. Because I'm just trying to do an easy one right now, and it's already like having to survive this does add a particular type of challenge to the whole thing. I did just learn a lesson, though. I probably shouldn't try to roll tasks into what the contracts are going to be doing. Because I did that, and now the contracts are telling me to do things that I don't have tasks for. So that really just wasn't worth. I think I should still just roll the tasks that I like to do. And then if I am able to complete some of those while doing a contract, then that's just kind of like a bonus. What did I just pick up? Wait, what was that in there? Oh, methane tank. Okay. Try to get that done. Oh my god, it changed my dude, I hate that. They really need to fix that. Like, I bitch about it all the time. That's like, honestly, out of all the little things that just really annoy the shit out of me in this game, that has to be the number one. When you pin a task and then you complete another step in another task and then it changes what you pinned. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of pinning a task. Like, the concept of pinning something so that it remains to be seen escapes the developers. Like, I don't get it. Can we fix that, please? Like, you are not the only one, dude. It is such a huge, like, it's such a little thing that over the years of playing this game, it's still in the game, and it's like, to me, that can't, like, I can't fathom that a change like that is difficult. Like, you know what I mean? There's probably like one line of code somewhere where they just turn something on or off to make that stop happening, and it's like, it's still in the game. And it's like, that little fix could improve my day-to-day by so fucking much. You know what I mean? Like, it's, oh god, we need the little wins. Like, really just need the little wins. Because now I gotta open this up, scroll down, hit it again. I should help, I should help, I should help. Don't hurt my friends.
Marvelous.
Yeah, yeah, little W's are actually big W's in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? Okay, we need, I'm gonna look for an officer camp first. Well, I guess I'll clear this one out too, but try to prioritize an officer camp. The fuck? Did I just hear him? Yeah, I did fuck. Oh, okay. I see. I get it. I think I get it. I think I'm understanding. All right, well, back to the save point. Let's get another one. At least these don't cost me anything, other than just like the stuff that I'm taking out. Abandoned posts. Okay, so I have the one that I had first. So I've got 3 different ones so far. I don't know how many are in the pool. But I'm already repeating one of them. We'll do the posts first. I guess I'll run over here and drop off this package that I'm just carrying around too. No reason to just have the extra weight on me. Duda, have you been doing the contracts? Are you, It's just laying there? Okay. You have not yet? Have you been watching other people do them? Like, do you have any thoughts on it yet? I'm just kind of testing things out. I'm curious to see what the rewards are like. I did not initially realize that you lost progress if you died. So I was like, oh, these are kind of easy. And then I'm like, oh, you can't die. All right. That makes it difficult. So he's over here now. It doesn't seem to be worth it. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. That is the part that I am trying to figure out. I need a rebuff. Everyone you've seen are not happy with the rewards, really. Well, that's certainly not promising, but I definitely want to see it for myself. Item and verbal rewards are okay for the difficulty, and Wild North underwhelming for everything else. Difficult and Wild North basically need a 5-stack or clan. I kind of assumed that would be the case, May. I definitely assumed that would be the case. Okay, he's way down there. Maybe we have an opportunity here to actually get something done. The issue, though, is that I don't see any abandoned posts. I mean, yeah, I do agree that even just in general, even these easy ones, like just having some people to do it with would make it easier. I think that's their intention, though, and that's fine. I just don't currently have someone. Fuck, there's a dude here. I think that's him. Well, he backed out. Oh, that was close. Where's the last thing? I need it. It probably got dragged off somewhere. And I can't, because I haven't, like, oh. Oh, fuck off. It's stuck under here. You're shitting me, dude. Come on. That's probably the last one, too. Can I get it? It's right fucking here. GG. GG. Enemies on objects? Dude, that is not a new thing. That has been a thing forever. Actually, I don't know if it's been a forever thing, but it's been around for a long time. I know that. I know that it was like ghouls were the main mutants that would get stuck in objects, but yeah, now it's just like, I guess, anything. Yes, sir. Well, rip. I guess we'll just have to wait. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, this is the part that kind of sucked because already trying to do daily tasks, it felt like certain activities just are not available enough. And now with the SSPP contracts, it's just going to make that feel even worse. Because now people are doing those activities for another reason. And it's grindable, it's repeatable. I really feel like they need to up these spawns now. That's a tough thing to say. Like, you don't want things to spawn. Like, it's a weird thing to balance, I think. Honestly, here's the problem. I think they have too many different types of tasks. I think they shot themselves in the foot a little bit when they, you know, with the intention of adding variety, which was, you know, a good intention. I think the way that you complete tasks and certain objectives, like having to complete specific things, makes it a problem because not only do you need it to be up, but like the thing that you're waiting for could be replaced by something that's the wrong thing, and you just feel like you're just fucking waiting all the time, and that doesn't feel good at all. They did one thing right though, like when they lumped up, I don't have it, but there's one that's like help allies, which includes a couple different like activities, right? They lumped that into one task. I think that was a good thing, and I feel like they should do the same thing for other ones as well. Same thing with the anomalous rifts, right? Because you've got like 3 or 4 different activities that count as completing an anomalous rift. Wait, ghouls are invisible. We just talked about this the other day. We literally just talked about this the other day. The ghouls like weren't invisible anymore, but now they are. That's interesting. Very interesting. Like we used to when we had Forge Grind and Season Points. Oh, sorry, I missed something. They gotta randomize it time rather than such a pinpointed system. Just let us play the freaking game without all these limitations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like, I feel like there's some good intentions behind some of the changes they make, but then like they don't quite stick the landing, and then they just kind of leave things in the game feeling not too great. And then when other things get added into the game, such as this kind of event, you feel those things even more. Just makes it feel even worse. It's like fundamental things in the game that just need to be addressed. And I know they're trying. I will give them that. They have done things to try to fix it. It's just like, I don't know. I know you guys are all on the same page with me. Like, it just sucks that they prioritize other things over what the community thinks is more important. And honestly, I feel like they just need to really, and I'm sure they are to some degree, but they just need to do more. I really hope they do more. I wish I could just give them a list of things and then they just make those changes, you know what I mean? And I would make a really good, objectively solid list of things. Help allies is good. Yeah, increasing the amount of events that count per category would be good. I also want progress to be maintained on death. Heck, I'd even pay a fee if necessary. Don't say that, May. Do not fucking say that. Do not give them ideas. I don't know if you mean like real money fee or not, but that is a slippery slope, my friend. Don't you shut your mouth. Stop it. No. Make everything craftable with mats only. No more serums and no more serum. I don't mind the serum, but I still agree with you. I still agree with you. The serum is just, it is a time gated thing. That's really the only reason why it exists, is because it forces you to wait. And it forces you to log in every week and complete things, right? It keeps you in the game. So it's like, I can't hate it too much because it works for them, but it is it is part of a larger issue. And at this point, I think I agree with you more that serums, because they're giving so many ways to get serum now, and it's just becoming more of like a tedious, it's always been a tedious chore, but like, it just feels like even more so because there's so many other things that you have to fucking do now. It's like, do we really need serum? I already have a reason to log into the game now. The serum shouldn't be that reason anymore. In the past, it made more sense because there wasn't as much things to do. And like, that was the thing you did, was just grind the serum so that you can get better shit. Now you can get better shit through other means. The serum feels kind of weird. Like it's, yeah. You know what I mean? Or at least like keep it the way it is, but also let us not only, because you can craft serum, by the way, but that's like high-end materials. That's something you're only going to be able to realistically do if you're in a clan and you're doing the clan activities consistently. You're not going to do that stuff solo, not really. If they made it so that you can also find serum, like it can be rare, but if you find it, that also would help, because then you would, that would incentivize you to go and do stuff, right? It you know, you're not just like logging in for the week, completing your weekly shit, and then logging out if you don't feel like doing anything else. If your only goal is to get like the master tier and you're kind of putting other things off because of that, yeah, that's just not a good, like, it's not a good thing at all. I'm sure there's people out there that are playing the game exactly like that because they're not sure how else to approach the end game. The transition from like early to end game is probably in a really weird spot for new people. I would imagine I don't see the full picture because I'm not a new player anymore. And I know more than what a new player would know. But as a new player, I imagine transitioning into the end game, you're either going in completely oblivious to what you're about to do, and you're going to end up shooting yourself in the foot because you're upgrading too quickly, or you start holding yourself back, which would be the smart thing to do so that you don't shoot yourself in the foot. But then it's like an unfun experience because who the fuck wants to not progress? Like, having to make the conscious effort to hold yourself back because you know that it's a bad decision to make is awful. That's terrible. It shouldn't be like that ever in any game. And serum plays a big part in that because there's no other way that a new player can gain serum other than logging in every week and doing the weeklies. And that in itself can be challenging for new players. So it's just a weird thing because then you also have master tier stuff that you can just get from loot boxes, right? So it's like you have a way of getting it, like circumventing that. So then why is it there in the first place is the question, right? Like why keep that in there if we're able to get that same kind of gear another way? I don't know. It's just weird. It's like in a really, really weird spot. Yeah, make serum drops from gold camps. Exactly, right? Because who even does gold camps? like certain gold camps are pretty much ignored because there's no reason to do it. There's literally no reason. But if you add something like that to gold camps, even if it is somewhat rare, then people are going to start doing it. And it also would alleviate some of that that friction for getting the serum. Serum's a time gate we just don't need. Act tickets 10 times more of a problem though than serums. Yeah. True. Is this a single player game, multiplayer? It is 100% multiplayer. There is I mean, there are small aspects to it being single player. Like if you're like when you're first starting the game, there is a storyline that you can follow, and that is mostly done by yourself. You can play with other people, but when you're thrown into an instance, you are by yourself. Like everything instance is solo. So it's played kind of like a single player game, but when you're in the open world, you're always you know, there's other people around in the world, and there's PvP on at all times. So there's ways to avoid PvP, like having map knowledge and knowledge about certain mechanics in the game, like the ping system and all that. But at its core, it is a multiplayer PvP game. Georgie, sorry. But don't let that dissuade you. I mean, unless you're just really not into multiplayer games, then I get it. But if like you're kind of open to it, if you like multiplayer games, then yeah, you can kind of get a little bit of both, at least at the beginning. Once you are in the end game, though, the single player aspect just it doesn't exist anymore. Every now and then we'll get new tasks which you can do with a friend or without a friend again, but all the instanced things are solo. So I think typically everyone just does those. They just do those things by themselves, and then the rest of the game is played with or against people. Serums compared aren't even an issue. It's the act tickets over even the prices on legendary stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna keep throwing myself at this wall. I really just want to get one of these done. I might move on to just doing a medium one. I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe a medium task might just end up being a little easier depending on what it wants me to do. So it looks like I'm getting the same 3. So far I'm getting the same 3 contracts. Like it's just repeating. It doesn't even seem random. It's going in the exact same order. Shoot back, friendly. Holy fuck. Making me do this all but... Thank you for fucking doing something. Jesus Christ. Dude, I run up to like defend the man and he doesn't shoot back. Like, that's crazy. Ugh. I will take that ammo. Personally, dude, I still think the ruble cost for legendaries is absurd. I think it's still too much. But, you know, that's just me. I mean, I'm sure other people agree too, but you know, I think that was an unnecessary change. I know Expo thinks otherwise because when they look at how much money people have, they include the whales. Like they must be including the whales. And they're like, "Oh, there's actually quite a few people that have fuckloads of money. So it makes perfect sense to make it this expensive." And then everyone else is like, "Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I'm broke and it's really difficult to make money." And all those people already have that shit anyways. So why does it matter if you increase the price for them? To them, it won't affect them. It affects literally everybody else. Right, and I've heard that too. The balance is based off RU, which is, I'm just gonna say it, dumb. And irresponsible. Maybe that's a better word. It's irresponsible. Because we have a completely different economy. And I know they know that. It's not like they don't know that. It's just they're, you know, I hate to say it, but to us, it just appears as laziness. And I don't want to put that on them, because being in the development space myself, like, I know how it can go. And just saying that devs are lazy is fucking shitty. So I don't really want to say that, but it, you know, when other people feel that way, I totally understand it. Dude, why is this guy on my ass constantly? Fuck me. You don't think the laser's just out of touch? Yeah. I don't know. Again, I've been there, right? I've worked. I've been in game development for 8 years of my life. It's like, and I just know how it can be in there. You know, you're like, in my experience and from what I know, when things don't go the way the community wants, it's usually not the developers, like the people actually building the game. It's not their fault, usually. Usually. So, but they're the ones that get the blame, you know. They get the heat because people that don't understand that, and they're just venting their frustration, and I do it too. I do it, like, you know, I do it too. I'll just say, this is, like, I don't like this, and it's their fault, you know what I mean? But it sucks, man. Sounds like something a developer with 8 years of experience would say. Sus. Well, I was not a developer. I was in quality assurance. I was on the side of the fence of trying to make things good for the players. That was my job. So, like, fighting with that stuff from the inside, trust me when I say this, it's an eye-opener. Just how much, like, bullshit can go on. And again, it's like, working with producers and developers in that space, you just fucking feel bad for them sometimes. Because it's like, their hands are fucking tied too, you know what I mean? Like, usually that's the case. And the things that end up in the game, it comes from the top down. Like, almost every single time. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. I appreciate that. Ogmassa and Savagery. Oh, wait, hold on. Those are not the new follows. Hold on, my thing is delayed. Junil and Mr. Sword Saint. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. So yeah. I was a huge like when I was working for the studio, I mean I wasn't the only one. I'm not gonna like, you know, I'm not trying to like put myself on a high horse or anything, but I will say that I think in general I caused a lot of friction with certain people because I was so adamant to making changes for the players versus like business minded decisions, because I fucking hated that shit. It was like, why are we doing this? Oh, because it makes you more money. Well, I don't think that's a good thing. And they're like, we don't care. We hear you, but we're just gonna do this anyways. Thanks for your report. Thank you for spending all that time on this, but we're just gonna do this. Hell yeah, dude. Love it. It was a shitty, shitty feeling. You miss Hump. You and him are whom I watched when I first started playing. You taught me the Merc Forge grind. Oh, dude. Honestly, okay. I've said my piece about that Forge grind. Like, when they made the change to how it is like nowadays, I saw the potential, and I kind of saw where, or at least I thought I saw where they were going with that, and I liked it because I hated that, like, the thing to do was just to run over to Forge and grind it mindlessly, and I just hated that because that was killing the fun out of the game. But now that time has passed, and there's been plenty of opportunities to reintroduce new and different and interesting ways to grind the game, I kind of miss it. Like, I think I would prefer to just go back and do that every once in a while, you know? In my opinion, the game needs to be ported off Java. The voxel terrain and chunk loading needs to remove and replace static height maps and proper LOD for massive view distance to future-proof the game. The entire voxel thing is outdated for what the game has become. Offloading CPU power into GPU instead, so the CPU can handle a better AI. But do we know that they're not doing that? I feel like they did make a lot of changes graphically to the environment already. That's moving away from the voxel thing. The terrain is a big thing for sure, but that's probably like a bigger technical issue that they're trying to achieve. Like, I wouldn't say they're not doing that. Like, I truly believe that it's in their plan and it's in their best interest to do exactly what you're saying. It's just like that shit does come with time. And look, I'm not trying to like defend them too much, okay? But at the same time, again, I know how it can be. And it's a balance of like prioritizing new content, keeping the game relevant and fresh for both new and existing players. They're trying to fix the intro to the game to to retain players that are new to the game, right? And doing all these things, and then it's like, well, so then how do you solve that big issue? Right? It just takes time. So I think we'll get there. I hope we'll get there. I'm hopeful. Like, I really am. It remains to be seen though, for sure. But I don't know. I don't like thinking like they're not doing that, because they have shown that at least they're doing it. Little bits at a time, maybe, but they're still moving in that direction. Right? It's really easy to say that they should just fix the game, right? And it's like, well, yeah, they are in a lot of ways. Of course, they're also adding things that are taking away from it being the perfect experience. But I mean, I don't know. When it comes to performance and things like that, the reason why I don't talk about it a lot myself, I will only comment on what you guys are saying, is because I believe they're moving in that direction, and it's just a matter of time before we get there. I might make comments about it in the moment if performance is affecting my ability to play the game at a certain point, and I feel like frustrated about it, I might talk about it in that sense. But yeah, that's why I don't really talk about like their plans to improve the game, because I firmly believe that that is in their plan and they are doing it. It's just going to take some time. So I think just we got to be patient on that. Because if I'm being perfectly honest, I know everyone would want the game to perform better. Who doesn't? But I think I am okay. Personally, I am okay with them also focusing on new content, because if they didn't focus on new content, then there's a really good chance that I would stop playing the game until they fix it. And for me, I guess that would be fine, but for them, I don't think that would work. So I don't know. I'm okay with it. I think I'm going to switch to the session battles for now. I feel like I have a target on my back. So, and I did want to check this out. Where's the new thing? How do we get to the new thing? Because there's supposed to be a new session mode. Bottom, middle of grid. Oh, is it this one here, the Coliseum? Spartak Calibers? Okay. Oh, I didn't even... I like that. I like that they've, like, labeled it. I didn't even notice that at first. Oh, yeah, they've even added, like... This is all kind of new to me. I never go here. I don't really play session battles, so this is all kind of new. They've got, like, a rotation timer on it. They've got it clearly identified of, like, what kind of mode it is. You've got Stalker, Veteran. I know this is kind of new. It's been around for a little bit, but they've got like the Stalker and the Veteran versions. It's kind of neat. So let's tick all these off then. I just want to play this. The new mode is lit. You like it? That's good to hear, because I haven't played it yet and I wanted to try it out. So let's just do that. So we're going to join back. These are pre-made too, right? So how do we... What do we have? A545 and an RSH. Is that too loud? I feel like that's way too fucking loud. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just back out and sort out my volume for a second. I'm just gonna turn this down a fair bit for now, because I don't need it to be that fucking loud in my ears. Session mode, Coliseum. You played 3 games and leveled twice? Ooh, that actually does sound pretty good. Why is that still so fucking loud, bro? Let's just turn that down. So we're testing out new ammunition too. That's part of this. What's the new ammunition? And also, like, are these random? Are these just like randomized loadouts? I'm getting the same thing. Or is it like team based? One team gets one thing, the other team, another team gets a different thing. Whew. Get 'em, boys! Hold them back. Get in on C. Let's go. Dude, I feel zippy. I've never actually used an RSH really, so I'm gonna... Ooh, that didn't go well. New ammo not in by the look of it, which is kind of funny. Like, this is a limited thing for only a week, but like, part of the reason why they have it was to test new ammo when it's not in. Seems kind of weird. Odd choice. I do appreciate that we're all rocking the same like loadout though, so I can just pick up someone's bag if I need more ammo. That's kind of nice. Woo. Oh. Damn it. What's my build? I guess I don't have any artifacts on me. Oh, hey, my armor actually changed. This is different. Oh, wow. No, so, okay. I see. I'm like, why do I feel so fast and tanky? So they're not including artifacts. They're just... That is insane. I want to screen cap this really quick. Is this a build that I can achieve? It feels good. I like it. I really like this. It just feels nice and... Oh, I feel a little slower in this suit though. I can feel it. Whatever suit I was using before was different. Is it because I got some kills? Is this like progressive? Like you progress into better equipment the more kills you get? I don't know if that's a thing. It just not exactly sure why. Holy shit, grab the bandage. Not exactly sure why I'm rocking a different set of armor. Woo! Woo! That was a lot. Send you a screenshot? Okay. I mean, I'm not saying like it's perfect, but it feels kind of good. So I'm wondering if I can replicate it. But I think I might have taken a screenshot of, because now I feel like I'm wearing a different suit. So this isn't exactly what I was trying to go for. I wish I got a screenshot of what I was rocking just before this. But 22 vitality is quite a bit. Yeah, now I'm running the Sotnik armor, which feels slower, and it's more tanky. Actually, what's my effective health? 557, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. I'm back to the thing. This is what I was wanting. This is the other one. Which is like, you know, obviously not as tanky, but it's got the move speed. It feels nice. I'm not even sure who just killed me there. Whew. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back in the tanky build. Christ, dude. I just sacrificed that man so I can kill him. So I could be the hero. Don't judge me. Damn. Oh my fuck, dude. Give me in there. Every corner I try to peek, there's just multiple every time. It's so hard to fight that. Push in. Whew. Jeez, dude. That guy was on my ass. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. Woo. Just bodied my own teammate the whole time. Sick. Nice. All right, let's see how much I get for that. Oh, I saw you with Skooma. 3,600. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good, but it's not 5,000, so I'd still have to do quite a few of these just to level up. Where am I? Yikes. Did I do good? I guess I did join it late. I don't know. I just want to take a little peek at those builds. So the Danube, however you pronounce that, is 30% stamina, 15% move speed, 50% running speed, plus 50 carry weight, 14% stam regen. Honestly, the build doesn't seem that good, but I think it's just the running speed, like just being fast. I do miss being fast in this game because that's how I used to play the game quite a bit. And being fast just feels good. And I've just been so focused on trying to be like more health regen focused and all that I sacrifice a lot of movement speed. So the stuff that I use in the open world just tends to not feel as good. What was that other build that I sent you though? The tankier one. That one's -5 movement speed, 0 running speed, but 22.5% vitality with 355 BR on the suit. 4% periodic healing, 80% healing effectiveness. See, that's kind of like the kind of build I'm aiming for, something like that. Just like a really good health pool. Doesn't have to be like insane, but just a good amount of health. And just a lot of regen. I do feel like the build that I put together here, I'm gonna pull this up on screen because I'm not sure if you've seen this yet, Chems, but I put together a build myself and I saved it. It's something I was looking at doing once I get my legendary suit. And I was also kind of, now I'm bouncing between the idea of, do I get the suit or do I just get the, do I first get the chitin backpack? Because if I aim to get both eventually, I think the chitin backpack is actually going to give me better gains now. So let me just log in here. You love speed? Yeah, speed's good. Wait, what? Why did it not log? That didn't log me in. What the fuck? Hold on. There we go. Let's see. I've got my builds. I'll pull it up on screen in a second. I know you guys can't see it, but just give me a sec. And then how do I click on it? Oh, show and build calculator. Here we go. So don't judge too hard, but maybe if you can identify some improvements that I can make. This was something that I put together. And then this is what it looks like if I go the backpack first, because the backpack gives me so much like efficiency, the 115% efficiency, right? And I feel like this isn't too bad. Healing per second seems like it's pretty high. Like I like that 21.27%. That's pretty good. Effective health is a little bit low, and there's like no speed. Pretty much, there's very little speed, like non-existent. But decent healing effectiveness. I think decent vitality. And then I did try to up the BR a little bit, and also trying to maintain like a comfortable amount of carry weight for me, which is kind of why. And then I had the poly here to sort of help with taking a big hit because of the low effective health. But you're not a huge fan of stacking the fossils on top of those suits? And then there's with the active reactions too, 528. And then if let me just switch, because I could also go overton. Should I favor that too? Overton and do the M2 first, which actually does offer a little bit more survivability. Here's without the reactions, 531, but then I just lose out on the carry weight. But it does offer more healing per second, a little bit better effective health. But yeah, the carry weight is like just a little low for me. You wouldn't even build a chitin. You won't have that for a very long time. I won't have this build? What do you mean? I already have most of it. The two things I need are I guess three things I need is fossil, jelly, heal. The kite. You won't have that for a very long time? That's not true. Go suit and Overton. Yeah, that's what people have been telling me too. I think I should listen. It was my original plan. The only part I don't like is just the low carry weight. That's the only thing that I'm like not a big fan of. I could maybe just get rid of the poly. Maybe get a little bit more carry weight in there. But I don't know. I think I like the idea of having a poly just being able to tank a big hit. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. Does everything else look good though? Like I feel like it's pretty good. Just eat good carry food. Yeah, I could swap this out for more carry. No, my food crafting is already maxed. I can make whatever. The drink crafting is not maxed, so there might be some drinks that I can't make. Like the high-end vodkas and stuff I cannot make, but food I can. So I can do we can do carry, which is going to be the nobleman catfish stew 17, but wait. Oh, weird. I thought normally when you're searching for a particular stat, it like puts the best at the top, but that's not the case. That seemed to be the case for like pretty much everything, but for whatever reason, it's not doing that now. It's actually at the bottom. It seems backwards. Wait a minute. Is the sorting broken on this website? I think it is. What the fuck? It's backwards. It's putting the this isn't how this worked before. It's putting the worst one for each tier at the top. It literally didn't work this way the other day. Like it would put the best at the top. So if you're searching carry weight, it just goes best to worst all the way down. Now it's like from worst to best per tier. Like, what the fuck? All right, so pea soup would be the best. 31.2 carry weight. Let's just see what that looks like. So if I do that, that does bring me up to 98. That is better. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. I don't know. I didn't lose any HP per second or effective health, so that might work. I wish they separate the buffs like they were before, where you could have a food and drink going. Now they've nerfed buffs again. Just like how they've recategorized things. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Sure. But anyway, I guess I'll listen. I'll get the M2 first. I'll just stick with my plan. I was more concerned though about the build itself. I just wasn't like, I think it's good, because knowing me, whenever I think I have a good build, sometimes it's just like it's not good, like at all. I want to believe that I'm getting better. And I think I've actually got something pretty decent here. Like, this might not be the best it can be, but without sacrificing too much of the things that I like to have, I feel like that's pretty good. Stack heavy on the food setup and you're gonna rock. Yeah. I think even here, what do I have? I think I might have the best carry currently. Oh no, it's grog. But see, I can't make grog. The thing is, I want to stick to things that I can craft. So between these two things, I'm already using the highest carry weight. I know that I do have... That's actually not even better. That's 13.1, 15.9. That's slightly better, but I have a limited supply of these. I only like using things that I can craft. I don't like to get used to things that are eventually just going to run out. Unless I just have, like, shitloads of it. But these Stark anabolic steroids, I don't think I have, like, a lot of. It would run out quick. Same with strength sims and grogs. Look, let me just take a look. Let's just see. I actually don't know. Grog. I probably don't have that much. 156. Like, to me, that's like not a lot. I would save that for, like, if I really, really need it. Strength. Yeah, I have even less of that. And then steroid. I've got 174, 78. And then this stuff I can craft, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's not even the... Yeah, I think the neurotonics are just the best option for me. For now. Just because I can keep that up, I can craft it. What else can I replace? I think that's pretty much it, right? It's just literally piece... So this would be my setup right here. Strength sim is craftable. I know it's craftable. I just don't think I can craft it. That's what I'm saying. Let me go take a look. If I can, then how reasonable can I craft it? Lab. Whoops. Stimulator. Yeah, it's 5 medicine, which I know I'm pretty far from still. I'm level 4, but... Yeah. It's way down there. That'll take a while, because I am not willing to just throw money at this. Neurotonics. That's a lot easier. Like, way easier. And it's not that much different. I'm missing out on 3 carry weight, you know what I mean? Like, that's fine. I don't mind. I know there's other benefits using strength sim too. I'm not missing that, but I'm just looking at carry weight. Yeah, I think I can live without that for now. I would use it if I can craft it. I haven't done a single of these contracts. That makes me so sad. These are actually not difficult to do. Okay, I just have to basically play the mode and I will get all these done. I really wanted to just do the contracts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Let me switch back just to my main view here. As much as you play, that'll last you until Christmas. It's like, I know that's like a long... Actually, no, I don't think it will. It literally won't, but I know it'll last me a good bit. It would last like this whole season, for example. It would. It really, really would. At least I think it would. But even then, like that, just like in my brain, I just don't think it's worth using because I know that at some point I'm going to have to downgrade, and I would rather just play consistently with what I can consistently use so that I never feel like I'm taking a step backwards. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, I just I can't get over stuff like that. That's why, like, when it comes to certain builds, like when I like stacking on like carry weight or things that people or just objectively are not as good in general when you play this game, I do that because I just have to. Like, if I don't play like that, I'm always going to feel like I need it. And then when I get it and then lose it again later, it's like, it just, like, it feels like I'm just taking a step backwards all the time. So if I put myself just below what is considered like really good, and if I can at least do decent with that, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. I think I can live with that choice. That's 78 hours of buffs at an average of 3 hours a session. It's almost days of gameplay. You'll be fine. I know. Still. I need to get to level 200 on the pass, and then I can get my legendary. That's the hiccup right now. That's the hitch. That's what I'm trying to achieve. I know. Well, I thought maybe I could grind it out doing the contracts, but it's proving to be difficult. I'm going to do a medium one. I just want to see, because I've attempted to do some of the easy ones, and it's not really working out. Clear out Zivka's frontier or mercenary posts, camps. Oh. Interesting. Posts or camps. Why only... Why not Rise? Why is Rise not included? I need to turn the volume back up. Because for whatever reason in session modes, it's like the volume is insane, but in the open world, it's not that bad. Oh, I don't have any of my buffs on me. Hold on. Must go back. I also realized that I bought way too much shit. Oops. Okay, let's head out. Hopefully I can actually get some of this done. I'm just, you know, I'm not really in the mindset of grinding it out, but I just want to see for myself at least one time what these rewards look like. Setting the bar low in hopes that I can achieve it. I'm trying to think, can you do... It also says that it can only be this can only be done in Forge 11 and mines. So I can't even do it here. I have to go this way. Oh, we just had a mission as well, so that's gonna complicate things a little bit. I do missing the QBZ. It does feel good to use it again. By the way, I did enjoy the session mode. I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm not gonna grind it today. I'll probably grind that out a little bit. Actually, how long is that? Whoops! Did I just? Oh, wait. How the fuck did I just do that? How did I go backwards? What the fuck? I wasn't even moving. I want to know how long this is up for. July 1st. So I've got... Oh, that's literally next week. Yikes. Okay. Well, big rip. I'll try to grind it out this weekend, I guess. A little bit. I will do my best. Reroll AR kills for session mode. That's a good point. I will do that when I actually do grind it. All my rolls are done right now. I don't have any rerolls left over. Holy shit, was not expecting that guy to be right there. Let me clear this too, since I've already progressed that. It sounds like someone might be on the other side. So if they clear it, it should still count for me. Holy shit, that scared the fucking piss out of me. Oh. Okay. Rip. Nope, I have not done any of the contracts, Beardless. I have not done a singular one. I have tried plenty. Not a one. I'm gonna try easy again, because I don't feel like running all the way back to Forge right now. Oh, brother. I need some help. I need some help. I mean, we could try to do some of the difficult ones and pair up. I'm not going to be on for too much longer, though. Like, I don't have a lot of time today. I was just really hoping to get a little taste of what the rewards were going to be like. But it's proving to be a little bit more difficult than I imagined. Just because you have to fucking survive. And there's people out here preventing me from doing that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do need to get out and work pretty soon. I'm just gonna make, I think, another attempt at this really quick. We'll see how it goes. Two posts, 2 rifts. See, this one doesn't seem that bad. I saw you. Oops, on the wrong plate. Yeah, that dude's running. I'm just struggling to find abandoned posts that I can actually complete. There's one. That's actually probably where he just went. Why are you way over there? Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need another post. You know what they could do? And this doesn't just apply to the contracts, but just anything where, like, okay, these contracts, this event, it feels like the intention is group activity, right? You have a squad of people to play with. You're going to be able to do these, especially for the higher difficulty ones, right? More likely than if you're by yourself. But if you are playing solo, what it should do is synchronize, and again, this applies to the whole game. If you're in a squad, you should be able to grab tasks, and those tasks are like synchronized between all of the members within the squad. And when you complete things together, the rewards are divided amongst that many people, so that when you play by yourself or even just with a smaller group, you just get more out of it. I think that would fix a lot of the feelings around when certain things like this are added to the game, and then as a solo player, you're just like, it's not worth doing, because the rewards are the exact same as if you were with a group. So you might as well, obviously you just want to group up, right? Because you're getting the same amount of shit. And then you feel like playing solo because you're not succeeding. It's just like not worth it at all because you can't succeed. And then when you finally do succeed, you're just like, well, that just wasn't worth it because the rewards suck. And in doing so, that might deter. The thing that it won't solve, unfortunately, is that you can still play, like, you can still do these tasks with people, just not in a squad. So, I don't know. I guess you got to take that with a grain of salt. It's not, like, again, a perfect solution, but... Because then you could just kind of, cheese that system. But, I don't know. If they could figure out a way to achieve that, where it is fair. It would make a lot of things better. Okay, there's an installation over there. I have a feeling this is not a friendly. I don't know, my gut is just telling me. I don't know where this guy's at. In this building, maybe? I don't want to push it, but I also don't want to be shot in the ass. Oh, I just hear him. Ooh, I thought that was him for a second. Yeah, he's on the roof. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling he would be like in a window or on the fucking roof. Okay, it's a friendly. Alright. And now the thing that I was going for is gone, so rip. Hello over on YouTube. I cannot pronounce your name because it is in Russian, but appreciate you being here. Also a friendly. Come on, I need a post and a rift and then I'm good. Then I can just go kill mutants. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. From Canada, the land of the broke. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to wait so long between the things that I needed. I don't know for sure, but I think a post, or not a post. Yeah, sorry, an abandoned post can spawn over on the east side too, right? On the cubby side? I'm not positive. I generally tend to avoid these activities because I don't like doing them, but... Nico, how you doing, man? I'm doing okay.
And also show me the chat so I can see the reactions.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's see the erections. How many hours? I'm close to 3,000 hours collectively between all my characters. This is my most played character, and I don't know off the top of my head, but it's probably like 2,600. Something like that, maybe a little more. I don't have a ton of hours on the other ones, but yeah, I think in total, I'm getting close to 3,000. Pulled a purple prism last night? Damn, dude. That's nice. That's nice, man. I wish. The post is still not up, it looks like. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Like, I don't know how we're expected to be able to do any of this. This event is live for 55 days. I'm gonna send some feedback over to Favlov. Like, if we can just get increased activity spawns, man. Like, we need the activity spawn rate up to be able to do any of this. It just feels kind of insane. Running around. And I'm just putting myself at risk of being killed and then having to do this all over again just because I can't fucking do it in the first place. Where is that? Oh, there it is. There's a quest for Frontier that can't be completed still? Oh, really? Which one? You have about the same? You got about 3,000 hours? Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, I've been playing this game a fair bit. And I've been pretty consistent with it. But I do play a lot less than I used to. Just like on a per session basis. Who here remembers the days when I was pulling like 16-hour streams like regular? I don't even know how the fuck I did that. Like, I have no idea. I don't know where that energy came from. I have no idea how I pulled that off. I don't think I could do that again. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, it was consistent, too. Log in, log out every day, 12 to 16 hours. It's in the Beerless Discord general chat. I'll take a look. Not that it affects me, really. I'm just like... I'm just running around here thinking to myself, like... Who is doing any of this? If one person can't do the tasks, you know what I mean? Come on, dude. I need a fucking post. Oops. Someone is on my ass right now. Hi. Hello. Just added my character's times on RU. Got 2,756. A lot is AFK, but still on stream of... Damn. And that's just on RU. Guys, I don't know if I can do this. This is just like fucking crazy. Like, I just hate running around trying to get... Like, I only have to do 4 fucking activities, but I can't do them because they don't spawn. Yeah, I figured the Wild North would be locked down by clans. That's no surprise to me. But I mean, at least you can do them, right? I'm talking about the fact that it's something as simple as one person trying to do an easy contract, but you can't because what you need doesn't fucking spawn. Like... I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, I'm not even joking. Drives me fucking up the wall. I don't want to risk my neck and go up to the frontier side just to get reset, you know? Like... Which I guess is the price I pay. Trying to like be safe about it, but I don't... Just sucks. Trying to do something and you can't because the game doesn't let you. Like, I've been running around for fucking 30 minutes almost. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think that is a little excessive. Holy shit, there's a post. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's actually a post. And this is probably the time where I get fucking ganked by a bunch of hostile players. I knew something was up. Oh, fuck me. Dude. I can't shake this ping. It's very unsettling. Oh, it's a friendly. I just saw him. Oh my god, I just need to get one fucking thing done and I'm good to go. What? How do I not make that? Jesus Christ. The struggle is real. Ugh. I need that. Oh, I thought someone was doing it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Oh, I still need some... I still need some mutants. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. But at least this should be the easy part. And then I finally get to see just how worth it was for me to do this. Let's pull another one of these. I don't even know why. I don't know why I took that man's fucking ammo bags. I can just go kill these pigs over here. I don't need those guys. Ten more. Holy shit. I fucking did it. I fucking did it. Now what do I get? Is it in the mail? That's it? 16.2 thousand rubles and 100 receipts? That took me half an hour to do. 30 fucking minutes. Hold on. And I don't even know. I don't even know what that gets me. Because these are all unavailable. Like, what the fuck, man? Hold on. The only ones worth are Hard and Wild North. Aren't those the same thing? You have to... What the f... Now you have to pay rubles? So you do it once and then you have to pay? How do you do the Wild North? I only see 3. Easy, medium... Or is it random? Like, you get either Wild North or just like a hard, normal North. Oh, you go to the Drunken Geiger Bar for the Wild North? I gotcha. Okay. That seems a little bit... This is kind of crazy. So you do one, you get it for free, but then you have to pay. But these are like actually... You can't do them consistently, so you're going to end up paying more. There's no way, dude. That's like a third of the price. Medium is insanely stupid. Harder than hard. It's funny how that happens sometimes. That's like a weird phenomenon with games and like different difficulty tiers of like challenges or objectives or whatever. Sometimes the ones that are meant to be easier are just innately more difficult just because of the nature of like what you have to do them. Like what you're doing might, like on paper, what it tells you to do, you're like, oh, that's okay, that's on paper easier to do than the hard one. But then when you go out and do it, like the actual process of doing it could be harder for like a lot of reasons, like depending on, like, I guess, location or something like that. It's funny. It's funny how that can happen. Damn, dude, that's rough. Now he wants me to pay. Does that scale up? Like, does it get more and more expensive? Like, the more I complete them? Ooh, I'll keep that, actually. Oh, someone opened up a thing. I think, let me just double check. Radio transmitters, that is, yeah, that's an arsenal thing. And then, what's the other thing I got? The pharmaceutical drug. That is not an arsenal thing, so I can sell that. And the PDA spare parts, I need to keep that too. Okay, that can be sold. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, guys. I feel like the payouts. Okay, first of all, I don't think there should be a cost. I think that's kind of ridiculous. And that's because if you're trying to do this with like less people and you're not in a group, you are far less likely to succeed. So the cost is really only hurting those people, and it really has like no effect on people that are in a group because they are way more likely to succeed. So, that's why that's bad. Excuse me. I apologize for sneezing into the mic. The wild ones give 160,000, but it costs 36K and has 100% of stash location USB. And then I'm assuming those stashes are all, like, you also get a pretty good like value out of that. All I'm saying is the cost just doesn't make sense. Only because it hurts people trying to do it solo. Like the difficulty for doing this with little to no teammates is compounded by all these problems. There's a cost. You're doing it by yourself, so you're typically up against multiple people. You know, and well, I guess it's really just those two main things, but like,
Привет, брат.
and it's not a hefty price, but if I have to repeat these 5 times just to get one done, then I'm not making any money. I'm just losing money, compounded by the fact that I'm also buying kits all the time. So there's a chance of 7 days premium. Get the fuck out. You can get premium from those? That is crazy. That's actually really good. Is it a bound premium too, or is it, are they transferable? Tradable. That is insane. That's crazy. Yeah, they just need to remove the cost, honestly. Because the cost isn't doing anything to the larger groups anyway. Right? They're just making, like, you can just you can just make it so that the reward, just basic whatever you're paying as a cost, subtract that from the reward. I would say maybe don't do that for the easy ones, because the easy ones don't even give you that much to begin with. But whatever the medium and the hard difficulty gives you, if you're saying hard gives you 160k, just subtract like the 40k or whatever that you would end up paying to do it, so that you're not just constantly paying 40k if you're dying. Because that's only really hurting small and solo players, like small groups and solo players. I wish I had more time to keep going. I want to give this a solid effort, but fortunately we do have like pretty much the whole season to do SSPP contracts. So I would like to make it a goal to maybe join up with some people, get some teammates going, hopefully get a full squad, go to the Wild North and try to do those. If we're successful, it sounds like it could be pretty lucrative. Like, that does sound good to me. It's just that I can't do that right now, and I can't do that solo. You'd be down? Hell yeah, dude. Chimeras in a 10, man. I imagine the Wild North is plagued with all of the good people, but that's okay. I'm up for the challenge. I'm just saying, like, it's better to have a group than go in by myself. So I'll go with a group. Right, we have a better chance of succeeding if we're just in a group. That's all. But that sounds good. I don't know. I need to work. I need to put more time into work coming up. So I'll try to get some more time in over the weekend. I don't know when. So just, I guess, poke your head in, Nico. If I'm on the next time I'm on and you see that I'm on, I'm likely going to try to get a group together. Maybe Beardless, May, Ascuma. Like, we'll get some people. We'll get some people to go. Hopefully. Even if we're not all that successful, I would like to make an attempt at it. So we'll do that. All right, guys. But with that, I will. I'll send you guys over to whoever's streaming. Who's on right now? Who can we raid? Interesting. There's no one that I'm following that's streaming this right now. I guess we'll find someone new. Or maybe I just don't raid at all. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know what? I might just call it here, guys. Just taking a quick look, there's no one that I really feel like raiding. All right, guys, with that, I'm going to head out. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been, it's much, much appreciated. Especially over on the YouTube side, because I am still trying to get more traction over on that channel. That's it for me tonight. Peace.